This
तो पंखे
conference
का
will
आवाज
now
ज्यादा
be
है थोड़ा।
recorded.
अच्छा।
Welcome to Dr. TSPR show. This is Dr. Tangella Shiva Prasad Reddy alias Dr. TSPR. Namaste, Adab, hello, and a warm welcome to Dr. Leo Rebello once again. Your blessing, sir. Very
नमस्ते,
nice.
नमस्ते, थैंक यू, वेलकम।
Very nice to host you, and I need not give his biography. What he is from local to global. That means a true Indian in nature, in culture, in rhetoric, in habits, and trying to protect the habitats. That is the beauty of Dr. Leo Rebello. And that is what he says. This is our recognition. Why should we lose? Whether he was visiting the Nobel Prize awarding country or World Health Organization hosting country, wherever he went, he is the one and the same. And believe me, we will try to come up with various such type of things in due course. And for that reason, today's show is going to be very important in the sense everyone is worried about their health. Everyone is worried about their health, and that is why he said how to live healthy 100 without ills, pills, or doctor bills. He said for that he has got 10 commandments. And सभी लोग चाहते हैं कि मैं हिंदी में बात करूं. भाई हिंदी हो या तेलुगु हो या मराठी हो या गुजराती, हम सब हिंदुस्तानी हैं. क्यों आजकल हमारे विदेश का मंत्री हिंदी की बात करते हैं? हिंदी की नहीं भाई, आप हमारे भारतीय संस्कृति की सोचो, भारतीयता की सोचो आप. क्योंकि जो भारतीयता की प्रश्न हम कर रहे हैं कोरोना पैंडेमिक महामारी से, क्या हुआ हमारा आयुर्वेदिक, क्या हुआ हमारे नेचुरोपैथी, तो हमारे चैनल को DRTSPR चैनल को बंद किया यूट्यूब और ट्विटर ने ब्लॉक किया. अमित शाह जी और मोदी जी इसके ऊपर आप बात नहीं करते, तो इसी को आप WHO चीफ डॉक्टर टेड्रोस को जामनगर गुजरात बुला के हमारी संस्कृति उनकी हाथ में लगाने की कोशिश. ये कहाँ की भारतीयता है भाई? वही नहीं. आज हम जो शो आज लाइव कर रहे हैं, आज सवेरे ही बोरिस जॉनसन जो है यूके के प्रधानमंत्री, उन्होंने इंडिया में लैंड हुए. कल जो डॉक्टर टेड्रोस WHO चीफ, आज बोरिस जॉनसन. Yesterday it was Dr. Tedros, World Health Organization chief, and today Mr. Boris Johnson, the Prime Minister of UK, landing in again the same Gujarat. They are trying to impose us. When we try to preach, what does this Corbo vaccine contain? Why Nobel Prize is being awarded to Texas based when the Corbovax is being manufactured by Biological E in Hyderabad? And how is that this is being given to children? What does it contain? When we questioned this, when Dr. Brian said it may contain poison, snake poison, then we asked, what does this contain? Why Nobel Prize for Texas instead of Biological E? Then what does remdesivir, which has been given as a treatment to COVID patients, Dr. Brian said it led to multi-organ failure. When we discussed all that, and we were discussing what does these vaccines contain?
अमृत पंकल्ला
Covaxin, is it cow blood? Covishield, chimpanzee cells, and other vaccines, fetal cells. And US federal judge yesterday, he removed mask mandate for transportation. How happy people were. Prior to that, another US federal judge did order for Pfizer vaccine side effects, wherein 3% mortality rate, more than 0.026 COVID-19 corona. When all these things are happening, what is happening to India Supreme Court and High Court? Why our government is trying to host World Health Organization chief instead of questioning him? Is it not a fact that because of these mandates like remdesivir and this vaccine, they have killed people and people lost their lives and fortune? Instead of questioning him, we are giving red carpet welcome and trying to give away all our identity, our kitchen, our Ayurveda, our life, our tradition. You are trying to put it in the hands of World Health Organization, Modi ji. No political party speaks of it. And when we question, our channels are blocked, our economies are disturbed, and all of a sudden, Delhi, Maharashtra, you are seeing testing, UP testing. Why testing? IPL matches, nothing happens. New malls, nothing happens. New cinemas, nothing happens. Public might and see now they have shifted to Ahmedabad. That is why they are showing Delhi as COVID affected now. Why don't you show it in Ahmedabad? They are coming, they don't wear masks, no physical distance, but all of a sudden to create fear psychosis, to sell Corbovax vaccine or other vaccines, Again, they are creating this fourth wave. And how these tests can be trusted, RT-PCR. Dr. Prashanti from UK, USA, she questioned. You put everything, RT-PCR is testing positive. Water, oxygen, sheep, papaya. Then how can you trust this test? When you don't trust this test, how can you identify COVID-19? When there is no COVID-19, why this fear psychosis? For that reason, today's topic by Dr. Leo Rebello is very, very important because of his huge experience. He says the 10 commandments are the ones which will make you healthy. And he was saying, morning when Boris Johnson arrived today, he was stating, let Boris Johnson of UK Prime Minister adopt these things, including our Prime Minister. Though lip sympathy, they have passed holistic bill. I don't know the reasons best known to Mr. Modi and BJP NDA government. They are silent. They are not allowing holistic Ayurveda naturopathy to become part of Corona mandates, so that we would have led the entire world. When World Health Chief was here, he was given red carpet welcome instead of inquiring from him, and instead of enforcing that we have Ayurveda, naturopathy, this should be the one. No lockdowns, no testings, and no fear, and no vaccines. He should have said that. He did not do that. That is why Dr. Leo Rebello today is coming up with a beautiful presentation to make every Indian aware of their health and how better they can adopt to this, so that they can stay healthy without pills, without doctor bills. Yes, sir. Dr. Leo Rebology, welcome.
Yeah, thank you. You do one thing, take a earliest flight to Gujarat. If you want, you take a rocket and kidnap Boris Johnson to Bombay to meet me. So
Already they are
because,
blocking my channels. Already that is why I'm doing this show on Citizens Dr. TSPR channel. God is great. We
right.
are here to disseminate information with
No,
wonderful guests like you. Yes, sir. Go ahead,
I
sir.
w-
You are,
I appoint you James Bond 007 to kidnap Boris Johnson from Gujarat to Bombay to meet me over a cup of tea, over lunch, over dinner, so that when he returns back to England, he will become a better prime minister. And since I am also a British scholar, I have every right to invite him to my place along with you. So bring
wonderful.
him.
Yes,
Right.
but not WHO
Now,
chief. Not WHO chief.
no,
Dr. Tedros. Who is also.
no, you can we can bring him also, so that he becomes a changed man, and from a slave of pharma mafia, he becomes uh, what should I say, a soldier along with us of the holistic healing modalities.
Right,
Now,
sir. Please.
holistic healing is thousands of years old. Nature cure, yoga, Ayurveda, Siddha, homeopathy, they don't know anything about it. I have visited WHO twice. I have lectured there. Let me tell you, WHO, which is the World Health Organization, has become a whore, WHORE, prostitute of pharma mafia. Okay? I had given a suggestion to them to WHO add one more H, World Holistic Health Organization. And it's only then that things will change. Way back in Alma Ata, they had given health for all by 2000 AD. 2000 AD has come and gone. Where is health for all? It is death for all in corona. It is deformities for polio vaccine. It is so many other multiple diseases. New diseases are being invented and foisted. They are not diseases. They are warfare, chemical warfare, and this and that. Everything is trying. The future wars are on your health, are on your health. You will not be shot down by the armed atom bomb, because atom bomb can destroy only one place where it falls, like Nagasaki and Hiroshima, which I have visited. It destroyed only a particular part. But the vaccines, the drugs destroy the humanity, the genetic pool. We in India, we have got superior genetic pool as compared to other civilizations. Our civilization is oldest. African civilization is the oldest. Chinese civilization is the oldest. European civilization is not so old. We have to, and European civilization are slave runners. We are slave liberators. Note that. So we will not accept their jargon, their agenda, their propaganda, their drugs, their way of life, nothing. Today, I am going to explain to you 10 commandments of health, which I have invented. Like Moses gave 10 commandments to the world, and with that, those 10 commandments, the world is running very smoothly. Similarly, if you follow my 10 commandments of health, you will live to be healthy 100 and keep smiling like Dr. Prasad. Look at him when he smiles, how handsome he looks. And when he frowns, just frown, Dr. Prasad. Frown, na? Now, look at him, how ugly he looks. And when he smiles, he looks so nice. So let us smile and spread the light to the world. The life is beautiful, let me tell you. People are very good all over the world. I'm not saying only in India people are good. People are good everywhere, all over the world. I have traveled extensively in African continent right up to Egypt along with my family, saw the pyramids, saw everything. And in Durban, I was the main speaker at the International AIDS Conference. I conducted capacity building workshop on traditional and natural medicine for AIDS. In Barcelona conference, my book AIDS and Alternative Medicine, which I had taken for distribution at the workshop, they made it disappear. They made it disappear. Later on, I had to put a case on them and took compensation from them. So these are the game they play. Okay, this is my background. Uh, Briefly, let me tell you, I have lectured in 65 countries, visited Nobel Foundation. My name was recommended for Nobel Prize in Medicine, Nobel Prize for Peace. But you know how these awards are given. They are given to people like Modi, Bill Gates, and that kind of people. So Nobel Foundation is no more noble. And I am on their mailing list, and I have said this on their mailing list, but they have not yet blocked me. So that is the goodness part of it. Let's go. Today is a topsy-turvy world, and we are going to put today together. We will make the world back to normal. From topsy-turvy world, back to normal, natural world, full of wisdom. Information is okay, but information is not knowledge, and knowledge is not wisdom. Just look at us. Everything is backward. Everything is upside down. Doctors destroy health. Lawyers destroy justice. Universities destroy knowledge. Governments destroy freedom. The major media destroy information, and religion destroy spirituality. Now, through traditional and natural medicine and God's pharmacy contains of garlic, ginger, neem, onion, tulsi, turmeric, wheatgrass, and other probiotics take charge of your life. Don't depend on doctors with medical degree called MBBS. You know what is the full form of MBBS? Bachelor of Medicine and Bachelor of Surgery. But to teach them, I say MBBS is member of Big Bum Society. You didn't laugh? Member of Big Bum Society. And MD means medical donkeys. They are not doctors, they are donkeys. They are trained only few medicine. These are to be given antibiotics. The word antibiotics itself means anti-bio, anti-life. The word tells you, warns you, these are the antibiotics. And you go on taking antibiotic just because your doctor has given you, and then you suffer from iatrogenic diseases, doctor or drug induced diseases. So please don't depend on doctor, stay away from hospitals. I am 72. I have not taken any medicine childhood. I have not taken any medicine I have not taken any vaccine since childhood. I have not given to my family any vaccine. My son Robin, whom you know, and talk to him, and he helped me always in this video making and all that. He is a trained actor. He has not taken any vaccine. So why there is a need for vaccine? And if you want vaccine, let me tell you, there are Schussler salt, 12 Schussler salts. They are as per 12 months, as per 12 zodiac signs. My zodiac sign is Aries. And you know what is my zodiac salt? Caliphos. I would rather take that homeopathic Caliphos or Schussler salt rather than depend on pharma medicine. Let's go to the first slide. Slide number 5. No ills, no pills, no bills. I follow this very well to the T. If you are loving, which you and I are loving people will do no harm to anyone. They live in harmony, they live in happiness, they live with health. What is your age now, Dr. Siva? What is your age?
50 plus, sir.
50 plus. I am 72nd running, but all young women run after me and they cannot catch me because I run faster than them. Okay. So don't be jealous and don't be afraid. They will never catch me ever because
God,
if anything happens, Robin is there as,
your
as
wife
my
is also
bodyguard.
your wife
Yeah.
is also
My wife is also there, but she has never taken any rolling pin to guard me. She knows that I will come back home running
right.
to her. Okay. Love means harmony, happiness, and health. Hate means disharmony, discontent, and deceit. Illness means inadequate light and love. Inadequate light and love. Okay. Now, love means what? Light and life, omnipotence and oneness, vitality and vigor, enjoyment and expression. Hate means what? Headache, heartache, anger, tension, exhaustion, exasperation. Spirit of universal soul, that is spirit of universal love, that is soul. And soils mean what? Spirit of individual love. So our Sanskriti, Indian Sanskriti has taught us Vasudhaiva Kutumbakam, world is a family. Similarly, in Africa, they have a very good saying, Ubuntu. Ubuntu means sharing and caring. And you know, African justice simple, how simple it is. They don't give life sentence or death sentence or this and that. They catch a criminal, they circle around him, they put him in the center, and when the person falls down and starts praying, they release him because he has accepted that he made a mistake. Now that is a kind of system we have in Africa, which I have seen myself personally. Whereas Indian system or any other system is electric chair, noose around the neck, and life sentence. That is not. That is treatment which is worse than the disease, which create more criminals. So it is a criminal justice system. No, we have to prepare. Basically, human being is divine. He has sidelined somewhere. You have to bring him back and merge him into the same society of which he belongs. Okay, I think this was a short introduction. Let us go to 10 commandments of health, whereby you can live to be healthy 100 without ills, pills, and doctor's bill. My first commandment is eat twice a day only, preferably raw. When you get up in the morning, find out which of the nostril is heavy. If it is right nostril, if it is left nostril, accordingly put the foot down. If it is right nostril, put the right leg down and then get up. If it is a left nostril, put the left foot down and then get up. Don't Get out of your bed angry. Don't shout first thing in the morning. Take deep breath. Meditate for about 5 minutes. Then drink 2 glasses of water. This is how your morning should begin. Are you sleeping or meditating? Dr. Tangela, are you
Listening, sir.
sleeping or meditating?
No,
You are,
no,
you
no.
are
Both,
sleeping? No. Okay, both.
both listening, listening, listening.
Okay. Eat twice a day only, preferably raw. Ayurveda recorded this thousands of years ago. Good breakfast, principal meal of the day. Breakfast is the principal meal of the day. Okay? Finish your dinner before sunset. One who eats once is a yogi, self-realized. One who eats twice is a bhogi, glutton. And one who eats thrice is a rogi, sick person. So, how many times do you eat, Dr. Shiva?
Twice.
Twice. So you are on the way to becoming a saint. Don't worry. Welcome. One who eats once is a yogi, self-realized. One who eats twice is a bhogi, glutton. And one who eats thrice is a rogi, sick. Now, sometimes the people who work hard, they may need 3 meals a day, but it is the quantity that is important. If quantity is small, you can eat even 3 times a day. But don't eat constipating food. Always eat laxative food, alkaline food. Don't eat acidic food. Good breakfast you must have. And your dinner should be light. And your dinner should be around 7 p.m., not at 10 p.m. or 11 p.m. That is not the time to eat. I have seen any number of Punjabis, they celebrate in the night, they sit with beer bottle and drink bottle and eat and dance bhangra and then eat and then sleep around 12 o'clock. That is not the time to sleep. Time to sleep is maximum at 10 p.m. Laxative foods are alkaline blood should be there, acidic blood should not be there. Now, if you want to have 70% alkaline blood, then eat laxative foods like apples, plums, peaches, oranges, pears, grapefruit, pineapple, grape figs, water-based fruits, tomatoes, prunes, spinach, raisin, leafy vegetable, buttermilk, etc. Now, if you eat these laxative foods, you will never ever require bed except for sleeping. In my 75 years of life, now why are you laughing? Sleeping means sleeping individually, sleeping with a girlfriend, and sleeping with the wife. Which sleep you are enjoying? You are a naughty young man, huh? Dr. Shiva. You are a naughty young man. Good. I am happy. Avoid constipating food, white bread, pastry, cornstarch, processed foods, pickled meat. Now, after eating pickled meat, don't get tickled. Spiced foods, tea, coffee, cheese, etc. Digestion timetable. For example, raw egg. If you eat it like this raw, it will digest within 45 minutes to 1 hour. But the same egg, when you double fry it into the omelette, you know how many hours it takes to digest? 5 hours. Soft boiled egg takes about 5 hours, but hard boiled egg takes 7 hours to digest. See how you are changing the chemistry of egg. Avoid constipating foods. White bread, pastry, cornstarch, processed food, pickled meat, spiced foods, tea, coffee, cheese, etc. Okay? I have given you the example of raw egg, how it is digested, assimilated within 1 to 2 hours. But the same egg, when it is double fried, omelette, etc., then it takes 4 hours. And if it is a hard boiled egg, it takes 6 to 7 hours to digest. So you are changing the chemistry of the egg itself. My second commandment is do not talk while eating and do not drink water while eating. But otherwise, drink minimum 8 glasses of water daily to wash out toxin from your system. Your urine flow should be white or light yellow, not dark yellow. If it is dark yellow, that means you are already suffering from diseases. So your urine should be light or white, white or light. I still get at the age of 71 white white urine because I drink daily 8 glasses of water. In fact, you must drink 1 glass of water before going to sleep and 2 glasses of warm water when you get up in the morning, and see the difference it will do to you. Go and, Dr. Shiva, you are tired. Go and wash your eyes and come back. Till that time, I will hold on.
No, I'm listening, sir, because I have just
No, sir.
my audio is off, so I'm not able to, because the sound is coming into this thing. So I'm switching off my audio
Okay,
and listening to
okay,
you.
okay, okay. Drink minimum 8 glasses of water. Let me see whether you have kept a glass of water next to you.
I did drink and come, so that
Okay,
I need to have
good.
it now.
Yeah. Meditate twice a day for good mental health and stress-free life. Good meditation time is around 7 o'clock, 6 to 7, between 6 and 7. There's no need to wake up at 3 o'clock in the morning or 4 o'clock in the morning. As yoga says, that is a different time altogether. But you must have minimum 8 hours of sleep. And 8 hours of sleep should begin around 10 o'clock in the night, 10 to 6 in the morning. Make that a habit. Make that a habit and see the difference it will do to you. Meditation is the best solution to shut down inner chatter. Inner chatter. The moment chatter stops, awakening will take place and you will find Holy Spirit within you. Okay. Dr. Tangela, wake up, wake up, wake up. Shall I show you a picture of a beautiful woman on the screen?
Yeah.
Okay, good. Wake up. Exercise for minimum 15 minutes daily. 700 muscles are there in your body. Embrace yoga for physical health, mental health, spiritual health. Okay? The other exercises are only physical exercises. When you go to gym, you only show your muscles. But in yoga, we have physical health, mental health, and spiritual health. All three combined together. Next. Physical exercises I have shown here. There's different asanas. Meditation pose is different. There are limbering exercises, energizing exercises, relaxing exercises, and long swing. If you do one exercise called long swing, if time permit, I will show you the long swing or I will show you the clip of long swing. Robin, find out the clip of long swing. But best exercise for constipation, acidity, gas, back pain, neck pain, rheumatism, piles, liver toning, vertigo, etc. These are Surya Namaskar is the best exercise. Okay? So in my book Nature Cure and Yoga Therapy, I have given Surya Namaskar 12 variation with inhalation, exhalation and retention. So this will take care of your constipation. So you don't have to take any medicine. It will take care of acidity. Acidity can be taken care of by daily drinking about 6 to 8 glasses of water. Gas, back pain. You will not have any back pain. However, if you are sleeping under the fan and you are in summer season not wearing any underwears, that means knicker or banyan, you may catch your back and the back will become very stiff and painful. So you have to cover your back if you are putting AC or full fan. Note that, and you will not have back pain. And you can take back massage. There are 32 pairs of nerves go and link to various organs. If you take massage, soft massage or oil massage or warm cloth massage or simply gentle touch massage, then it will be very good. Now I'll teach you, Dr. Shiva, I'll teach you a little exercise because you are sleeping. I can see you sleeping. Inhale, inhale.
I'm not. I'm just listening to you.
Remove your spectacles.
My spectacles are plain.
That's okay. Remove them. Now
Yeah.
take deep breath. Take deep breath. Deep breath. See here how my chest has expanded. Okay. And now do breathing like this. Can you see my hand moving?
Yeah.
Can you see my stomach, abdomen, how it goes in and out like a bellow movement? Can you focus your camera on my stomach? Is it possible?
No, it cannot be. I have to disturb the presentation mode.
No, no,
Yeah.
no,
Now.
no. I will stand up like this. Okay.
Yeah.
Now see my stomach. Now see
Yeah.
when I breathe and see my hand. It goes like this. See the
Yeah.
bellow movement? How the bellow
Yes.
movement goes. And
Yeah.
lot of oxygen has entered me now. All the carbon dioxide which was there in the blood, now it is oxygenated. This is called Bhastrika or bellow movement. I'm very good at that. I do it first thing in the morning. And that is why I'm so sharp. If you breathe properly, your memory lapse will not be there. Otherwise, there is a memory lapse after the age of 60, 65, 70.
Yeah.
So, if you do breathing or pranayam, you will not lose your memory. If you do Shirshasana and if you wear magnet cap, magnet cap, you will not lose your memory. Let me tell you. If you want, I can show you the magnet cap. I will wear it in front of you and show it to you. I will replace this hat and Robin bring magnet cap. And I will show you how to wear a magnet cap and sit like that. Now, I have removed my hat and I have put magnet cap. See here, this is magnet cap. It even covers the neck. There are so many magnets inside here. So I put the magnet cap. I can sit in this magnet cap for about 10-15 minutes, not more than that. And this is the magnet specs. See this. There are multiple holes in it. But in spite of multiple holes, I can read what is there on screen. Limbering exercise, energizing exercise, relaxing exercise, long swing, best exercise for constipation, acidity, gas. And I can see you, your eyes, your lips, you are scratching your head. Okay, you are wearing a brown jacket. Everything I can see in spite of this magnetic spec. It has got multiple holes in it, and through that, if I blink, my eyesight will improve. Even at the age of 71, even at the age of 71, I don't use reading glasses at all. I don't use. Read regularly like this. I can read this. I don't need spectacles. But this magnetic spec are very good for those who have got myopia, hypermetropia, cataract, squint, double vision. This is very good. For 10 minutes you use that, then go and wash your eyes with cold water, and that's it. But this simple thing you will not know. Okay. Okay. Now I am removing my this magnet cap with, and I am using my hat again. Or I can sit like this if you want. But I can't see myself, so I don't know what I am talking. I can only see you.
Yeah.
There you are.
That's the beauty of life. You cannot see yourself until unless someone tells you how good you are looking, or until unless you watch in the mirror the reflection.
Yeah.
That is the
But
beauty of life.
I must look at myself now, how I appear to you
Yeah,
and
you
what
should
I
look.
am talking.
You are
Okay.
visible on the screen now.
Yeah. I am visible to you, but I am not visible to myself.
You are visible to
Okay.
yourself on.
Huh?
You are visible to
Anyway,
yourself also.
yeah, but the
Yes.
slide is covering it.
Yeah, yeah, I know,
My
I know.
slide, my slide is covering my face, not your face. Your handsome
Okay.
face is seen by me.
Yeah,
Okay,
go ahead.
my fifth commandment is fast once a week to give rest to your vital organs. Full 24 hours of liquid intake in which only warm water, citric fruit juices, fresh buttermilk without salt, sugar or spices, or coconut water. No milk, no tea, no coffee, no liquor, no aerated water, no soft drinks are permitted during fasting. These are the simple commandments. Next, you have to sleep well for mental health, for physical health, for good eyesight, okay, so that you are not under stress. Minimum 7 to 8 hours sleep is necessary. And what is the best time to sleep? 10 p.m. to 6 a.m. This is the best time to sleep. Ayurveda forbids daytime sleep except for power nap or cat nap. Sleep on right side where your liver is there. It will cool your body. If you sleep on the right side, it will cool your body. So, if you are feeling hot, sleep on the right side and it will cool your body. Sleep on the left side where heart is there, it will heat up your body. Okay? So these are the things. Newborn babies require 18 to 20 hours of sleep. Growing children require 10 to 12 hours. Adults require 6 to 8 hours, maximum 9 hours. An old person above 70 require barely 5 to 7 hours. Women usually sleep 1 hour more than men, and pregnant women need to sleep more, in fact, so that they relax and they produce more milk and they breastfeed, etc. During sleep, your brain recharges, your cells repair themselves, your body releases important hormones. The people who cannot dream suffer from personality disorders. So dreams per se are very good for health. In parasomnia, that is rare sleep disorder, a person commits crime like sleep driving, sleep writing, bad checks, rapes, and even murders. That is called parasomnia. It takes 2 weeks to starve to death, but sleep deprivation can disorient one in 3 days and kill a person within 10 days. So, this is the kind of torture treatment which are given in the jails, police stations, etc. So, that totally disorients a person. That is not justice. That is injustice. Okay, next. 11 health benefits of sleep. Improves your memory, extends your lifespan, boosts your creativity, strengthens your immune system, helps your body heal itself, improves your physical performance, sharpens your attention, reduces your stress, reduces your risk for depression, helps you lose weight. I don't want you to lose weight. You're perfect in your body and at this age. And you smile also, so I don't think you will ever feel depressed. And another good habit with you is you look at the young women, so you will never age. Okay, makes you more alert. See how happy you are looking with my comment, huh? My son is observing you, huh? Mind you, Mr. Shiva uncle, my son is observing you. Next, next slide makes you more alert. After, do not smoke. I have never smoked in my life. Do not take drugs. I have not done that. Do not drink alcohol. No. Sometimes when I go to Goa, I may take red wine, but itna sa, only this much red wine made of grapes, because that is good for the blood. Gambling is psychological affliction which has ruined many. And when you cheat others, you cheat yourself, you cheat your God. Sorry, not your God. God is one, God is everyone. Natural sex is good. Now don't read Kama Sutra, there is no need for that. But if you read Kama Sutra of Vatsayana, it is a perfect science, better than Masters and Johnson's two tomes. Master and Johnson was a couple, MS and MD. They married, they lived together for many years, and now they have divorced after reading that fat book, okay, on sex. Natural sex is good, but unnatural sex is bad. Come what may, go on smiling like you are doing now. A smile is contagious. Your smile is contagious. All women who are watching me, they must be watching you. Okay? I'm not jealous, but don't worry. Laughter is the best medicine. Next. Secret of youthfulness. An apple a day keeps a doctor away. Not your wife, huh? An apple a day doesn't keep your wife away. A tulsi leaf a day keeps cancer away. A lemon a day keeps fat away. A cup of milk keeps bone problems away. 3 liters of water a day keeps all diseases away. That means all MBBS doctors will die if you daily. I'm not joking. Dr. Shiva, I'm not joking. Do this experiment and see how many doctors from your village die. Tell all your villagers to drink 8 glasses of water, preferably warm. Okay. Now detox methods. Here are the detox methods. Enema, colonic irrigation, castor oil treatment, olive oil treatment, liver flush, kidney and bladder flush, lemon cleanse, buttermilk fast, water fast, juices fast, homeopathic remedies, mud therapy, abdominal massage, meditation for mind relaxation. Now, when you can do all these things, why are you running to the doctors? Tell me. Why can't you take enema and remove your chronic constipation? Why can't you drink castor oil and flush out everything that is there inside? But no, you don't know. You are not aware. And they will, when you go to them for treatment, they will tell you are not only constipating, but you have got acidity, you have got diabetes, you have got kidney problem, you have got gallbladder stone, you have got liver problem. They will invent 10 more diseases which are part of your constipation. So remove the constipation, other diseases will disappear. Okay, I have covered that. Now let's come to, I'm running very fast to cover everything. Okay, diabetes, acetic and lactic acid, pancreatin, fluoridin, syzygium jambul, uranium nitricum, calcarea fluor, natrum sulf. So many medicines we have got in homeopathy. What have you got in allopathy? Tell me. Insulin, insulin, and insulin. What for? Constipation. Drink 2 glasses of warm water in the morning and two in the night before going to bed. Hello, Dr. Shiva, you are daydreaming.
No, no,
Constipation. Drink two.
I'm going through
No,
your.
you are listening by your ear. Acha. But why the eyes are closing? That means you are tired.
No, no, no.
Just do
Eyes and
what?
ears are open. Eyes and ears are open.
Are open.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Take castor oil, triphala churna, bryonia, nux vomica, plumbum metallicum. These are this is a very good remedy for constipation. Try it from today. Tell it others. Next slide. Remedy for diabetes. Fenugreek 100 grams, jambul seed 100 grams, guava 100 grams, bitter gourd with seeds 100 grams, amla Indian gooseberry 100 grams. Dried items make powder mix well and store in dry airtight container. Add 1 teaspoon of powder in cup of warm water and take twice a day. So I have given all the picture of the ingredient down there. I have shown you the method how to make it into powder. I have shown you the method how to take this powder and how much water to drink. So where is the need to go running to the MBBS doctor to take insulin injection? There is absolutely no need. Next. Additionally, for diabetes, yogasanas are yoga mudra, ardha matsyendrasan, halasan, makarasan, shavasana, vegetarian diet, homeopathic insulin, and your diabetes will be over within 1 to 3 months. Read my book for more details, Nature Cure and Yoga Therapy, and you will know how you can treat yourself. Be your own doctor. Don't go running to the doctor. You should know how to take care of नीचे ला ऊपर इसको ऊपर जाने दे. Additionally, for diabetes, you can do Yoga Mudra, Ardha Matsyendrasan, Halasan, Makarasan, Shavasana, vegetarian diet, homeopathic insulin, for and be free of diabetes within 1 to 3 months. According to me, you don't have diabetes, or you may be very, very borderline diabetes. Your eyes, if you don't have cloudiness around your eyes when you don't wear specs, that means you don't have diabetes. But if cloudiness comes, it means you are developing diabetes. Cloudiness, especially when you are wearing specs. Are you listening, Shiva? Or you have gone to the Himalaya for meditation?
No, no, no. I don't meditate. I listen. Through listening only, my meditation happens.
Very good. Excellent. Next. Now, here is the revised oath for doctors which I wrote in 2003. And ICMR, Indian Council of Medical Research, got in touch with me because that time there was one very good health minister. What was his name? Oscar Fernandez. Oscar Fernandez was the health minister, and he liked my revised oath for doctors, and he recommended to the health ministry. And ICMR people got in touch with me. He said, "Your doctor's oath is very good." I said, "Yes. Hippocratic oath is given only once when they graduate from the medical school, but later on they forget. Whereas my doctor oath is to be kept in a frame at the entrance of the doctor's cabin, so that the patient, doctors, compounder, nurses, ward boys, everybody can read. The doctor oath is, I'm going to read out the doctor oath to you. I administer you. Now, just stand up for some time, because when oath is being taken, you have to stand up. Stand up. Oh, your stomach is seen on the, no, you can sit, you can sit down. You can sit down. Sit down, sit down. I want your handsome face on the screen, not on your stomach. I, Dr. Shiva, repeat after me. I, Dr. Shiva, repeat. I can't hear you.
Oh, I just put it off. I, Dr. Shiva,
Do hereby swear
do hereby swear
on this solemn day
on this solemn day
that
that
I shall not prescribe unnecessary medicines and tests to my patients.
I shall not prescribe unnecessary medicines and tests to my patients.
I shall not give false counseling.
I shall not give false counseling.
I shall not overcharge and accept cuts and gifts.
I shall not overcharge and accept cuts and gifts.
I shall not rape any tiny tots with mercury laced inoculations or vaccinations, for they pollute the bloodstream of small children, leading to serious diseases like AIDS, cancer, autism, etc.
Yeah, I shall not
You
rape
know,
any. Yeah,
no, go ahead, go ahead.
yeah, I've read it. It's as good as reading once you make
Okay.
me.
I shall not prescribe lethal drugs like antiretroviral chemotherapy or give electroconvulsive therapy to my patients.
Yes.
Next, you are like MBBS doctor, huh? You are not reading it and you are not adopting it.
I'm just following you because I don't want the interruption, because in between you may explain something. Some points may come to your mind. So that I'm just trying
Okay.
to.
Okay. I shall not indulge in human organ theft to the detriment of my patients. I shall not be afraid of any authority and fabricate medical records or give false evidence. I shall not exploit students studying under me. I shall not manipulate findings or results to win grants or awards. I further solemnly affirm that if I cannot treat a disease, I shall not say that AIDS, cancer, diabetes has no cure, but will tell the patient to try other systems of medicine. I shall treat health practitioners of other systems with respect and not tell deliberate lies to prove my importance. I shall study holistic healing modalities to increase my knowledge and wisdom. I shall not even by mistake say that HIV is equal to AIDS is equal to death or cancers cannot be treated. I shall not frighten my patient with unnecessary comments, opinions, or advice. I still remember that what Hippocrates said, namely, let diet be your medicine. In fact, Hippocrates and Sushruta were contemporary. Sushruta said the same thing, let your diet be your medicine, and shall accordingly prescribe fresh fruit, vegetable, and good diet to my patients rather than tonic, syrup, synthetic multivitamins, especially to children. I shall not perform surgery unless it is absolutely must, and will not indulge in rackets like amniocentesis, caesarean section, silicone implant, or liposuction. I shall work to ban the useless and cruel animal experiment in the name of medicine. Next, I shall participate in periodic workshops and seminars, conferences at my expense or on scholarship, no pharma funding, to educate myself and speak from my conscience if I am called upon to speak or preside. Finally, I shall not consume alcohol, smoke tobacco, or take other narcotic and psychotropic substances as far as possible. I shall also not take animal proteins. I realize and aver that a great responsibility of people's well-being is upon my shoulders, and I shall carry on my onerous task with utmost dedication. This I swear in the name of God on this solemn Doctor's Day, and I shall repeat this oath daily, lest I forget that I am in a divine profession to heal the world. Now,
Wonderful.
Oscar Fernandez, thank you, liked this oath so much when he was a health minister, he sent it to ICMR for implementation. Implement. And the president of ICMR got in touch with me. He said, sir, your oath for doctor is very good. It is 100 times better than Hippocratic oath, because Hippocratic oath is given only once when the people graduate and then it is forgotten. And the World Doctor Day is celebrated every 1st July. You may not be aware of this. World Doctor Day is celebrated. Okay. And on that day, this oath which I wrote for them is to be said. And I said, you keep this into frame at the entrance of your cabin so that you read it and you know. The ICMR president phoned me on the advice of Oscar Fernandez, the then health minister. And he said, sir, I salute you, excellent oath. The only thing is rape, the word rape you remove. I said, no, you are raping. Vaccines are rape. So I said, why should I remove? No, you use some other word. I said, no, rape is rape. Vaccine is a rape, especially of the tiny tots. When you give polio dose in their mouth and then they suffer due to polio and autistic spectrum disorder, it is a rape. So he didn't know what to say. But they did not adopt it. It is their fault. It is their problem. I will not compromise on anything. Now here is a brief history of medicine. 2000 BC, before Christ. Here, eat this root. 1000 AD, that root is heathen. Here, say this prayer. 1850 AD, that prayer is superstition. Here, drink this potion. 1940, that potion is snake oil. Here, swallow this pill. 1985, that pill is ineffective. Here, take this antibiotic. 2000 AD, that antibiotic doesn't work anymore. Here, eat this root. Are you doing it from 2000 AD? Have you got back to the root? No, you are still taking antibiotic smilingly. Don't do that. The word warns you, anti-bio. It is against life. and you are taking, and you are taking steroids, and you are taking carcinogens, and you are taking synthetic vitamins. All are chemicals, and chemicals are hazardous. Any question? Here are some of my books which are selling very well. Nature Cure and Yoga Therapy has gone in 3 editions, including fourth edition Turkish language. They paid me in advance. They sent me advance money. So that is the Turkish tradition. And in India, the Indian publishers, one, one Delhi publisher is telling me your book is excellent. Huh? That was some for 30 years ago, 30 or 40 years ago. Uh, Leave it here, I will publish it and I
Okay.
can give you right. No, I didn't give it to him. And he said, I'll give you 1,000 ka check. I said, क्या चना कुरमुरा समझाई क्या तुम दिल्ली का 1,000? Okay. So later on, the Turkish publisher sent me advance check before publishing and a letter of consent. And I gave him, I accepted that check and letter I gave him. And my Turkish book is selling very well in Turkey. Nature Care and Yoga Therapy. Okay. This book should be translated in all Indian languages. Every government has got gives 1 lakh of rupee for translation if you find any good book. To the translator, it gives 1 lakh, and then the government publishes that book at its own expense. But how many of you know of this government scheme? Not many. Okay. So this my nature care and yoga therapy book, if
Okay.
translated into major Indian languages like Hindi, Marathi, Gujarati, Malayalam, Telugu, Tulu, and Urdu, it will create more revolution than anything else. Without thinking. My muscular dystrophy total treatment plan is an original contribution. I have treated several muscular dystrophy patients and they still work. Usually muscular dystrophy patients die by 20, but my patients live up to 45, 50, 55. That means almost normal life. This is my website, this is my email, and this is my mobile for all those who want to contact with me.
Right.
Okay, I do telephonic consulting. People come to me with prior appointment. I do not charge very heavy fee. I'm not into fleecing business. I'm into fleecing healing business, not business profession.
Right.
So note the difference. Note the difference. Anything else?
Yeah. Now you have come out of it. So my straight question to you is, yeah,
Go ahead.
yeah. How do you think that this can really be implemented? But when you said the government pays 1 lakh rupee for translation and then government will publish the books, do you think, Dr. Leo Rebello, the present government, whether it's union government or state government, for that matter, in Maharashtra, you said we are there, or any political party, Maharashtra is a different combination. Maharashtra Agadi combines opposition, Shiv Sena, Congress. So do you think central governments or state governments or political parties run governments would publish your book?
They should wide various rules and regulations and do's and don'ts prescribed. But people don't know this. And those who know, they of course exploit this. Many books are translated by various governments. Sahitya Academy, for your information, but Sahitya Academy only take literature books, not books like health and all that. Sahitya Academy gives award for translated books in particular, and also awards the writer. Similarly, when you get a Nobel Prize in literature, but
Right,
Nobel Prize in literature is given only to
right,
poems or essays. Now that itself is wrong. Literature means essays, novels, storybooks, everything. That is literature, and something new and novel, something which will lift you spiritually. Now, Rabindranath Tagore is the only person who got Nobel in literature. but Mahatma Gandhi did not get Nobel Prize for Peace. Okay.
But
Ma-
The Carbovax manufacturer from Texas group, instead of biological E, and what it contains, no one knows, but they are getting the Nobel Prize first. They are nominated. That is why when I did a show, Nobel
uh,
Prize for Texas group, the same Carbovax, when it traced, it was being manufactured by biological E. And what does it contain? Instead of answering that, they have blocked my DRTSPR channel and
yeah,
my Twitter
naturally.
account.
I know that. That is how they operate. That is how they manipulate. For your information, I went to Nobel Foundation's office and I discussed with them, with the medical Nobel committee, and I
Yeah,
discussed with them,
I'll come back to you. Give me
and
a few minutes.
then I sent them this letter. This letter
Yes,
I
sir.
sent to them. Yeah.
And we will
On
discuss
that
that
you
separately.
need to,
Dr.
yeah.
Leo Rebello-ji, we will
Hmm.
discuss your to Noble as well as WHO separately, because your knowledge of treasure, I would love to have it for separate discussion rather than putting all in one basket. Now
I agree with you.
here, because I would love to do those two. Your visit to Nobel Prize Academy or World Health Organization headquarters. I will love to have both combined together and let people understand in your native language with all that you interlaced with humor and common anecdotes as to what the organizations are, what they have been doing, and what they are doing now. I'll come back to that later. Now you tell me, you say this is the holistic approach, and this is the best way wherein no ills, no pills, no doctor bills. Now, when such is the case, how is that you are put up in Mumbai? Now, Maharashtra government is trying to promote Serum Institute of India Covishield vaccines in a big way. They are creating fear and panic, not allowing people to get into local trains without vaccinations. And even in spite of big fire which has happened in Serum Institute of India, till now there is no inquiry report being put in the public domain, or nothing is happening. When such is the case, how is that Dr. Leo Ribello is forgotten?
Yeah, that is because Dr. Leo Ribello doesn't give them any money. Simple as that. And I don't compromise. Simple as that. I go by my principles. Simple as that. They don't follow me. That's why they are backward. Simple as that. They operate in caste system. I don't operate in caste system. Simple as that. They operate under religion. I don't practice any religion. Simple as that. So there is a diametric differences between their thinking and my thinking, but superior knowledge, which amounts to wisdom, will always survive. Don't worry about it. Whether
Because
it is recognition
health
for
is
your
wealth.
health is
Because
wealth. That is the
health is
yeah.
wealth. Because and during this pandemic crisis, instead of inoculating them with chemicals, when I am questioning them through this channel with wonderful guests like you, I said I'm asking them why these mandates and where is the postmortem or autopsy report of those unfortunate deaths, and what is that medicine which contains, what does remdesivir or another medicines which you have prescribed contain, and what does these vaccines contain. When we are asking them, they don't want to give anything. Now in your holistic approach, you have put everything very crystal clear, stating that, see, this is what I do, and these are the things which are there as ingredients. When such is the case, how do you think people will have to change their attitude towards their health? How should
Well, well, let me tell you something. I have traveled throughout India on foot, by cycle during Neat India March. In the Himalayas, I have done trekking, 200-kilometer trekking, everything. If you reach the people, let me tell you, 70 to 80% of people do not depend on allopathy. They depend on their herbal medicine, natural medicine. In the villages, let me tell you, all the village folks do not go to the hospitals, and there are centenarians in villages, and I have seen them with my personal eyes. There is one man I met in Rajasthan. He was 96, and his third wife was 18-year-old, and he had produced a child with the third wife. In other words, man doesn't become old. Women, after some time, cannot produce children. That is the difference of nature. And I have seen that man. I don't know whether he's alive now or not. He might have died also, for all you know. So the normal life of any person is above 100 years. If you look at the old, I will give you a full list. Robin, I'll give you a full list. Do you know how many years the Moses lived or Adam and Eve lived? Okay. Now they lived 500 years, 600 years. The normal lifespan today is 45 to 50. Is that the normal lifestyle? Is that what medicine has done? No. You go to the villages, there are many centenarians you will find. Walking, working, having sex, no, no any cunningness, no nothing. Simple food. They don't even drink, or if they drink, they may take chota peg, not bada peg. Like in Goa, everybody drinks, but what they drink? The grape wine. Goa, practically everybody drinks, but what they drink? Grape wine. That doesn't harm. On the contrary, that makes your heart strong. But if you take the full bottle of beer daily, it may wash out the kidney stones, but not there is no need for one full bottle to drink. If you have got kidney stone, beer will help you to expel them, but in moderation. Now, I am giving all this free advice to you, and people may start saying, Dr. Rebello said you can drink beer. No, I didn't say you can drink beer. That is not what I have said. I have said
This is
if you
the
have got
context. Context. It was, you are putting it in the context of regular health, good health. For heart, grape red wine is good, and for the kidney stones, you said it may a moderation, the beer moderation may
right.
help. But now, when you say such all good things about people not going to hospital, visiting hospital, rural areas, centenarians are surviving. Now, don't you think these pandemic crisis, this fear which is being created, and which mandates which they are going to make it, impose on people, don't you think this health can be disturbed and people may lose their health?
Indeed, they are losing their health. Your lifespan has not increased. On the contrary, your lifespan is deteriorating because of allopathy medicines, because of drugs, because of synthetic food, because of irregular sleep time, because of too much sex by taking drugs. Erection is not sex. Penile erection is not sex. Or vaginal stimulation with vibrator is not sex. Sex has to be normal, natural, which should stimulate you, which will make you extra smart, which will make you feel happy after the act. But if you do sex with vibrator, the woman will go crazy, but the man may not get the same erection to enter the vagina. Now I'm not going into that. If you want real sex, the tome is Kama Sutra. In Kama Sutra, everything is given, everything. The size of the penis, the size of the vagina of the woman, the breast size, everything is given.
But don't you think, because of these mandates on ongoing pandemic mandates and all, don't you think the happiness, as you rightly said, the natural happiness and the symbiosis of living with the nature and himself will be lost? What should they do now?
It will not be lost because these are your inherent qualities. And let me tell you, even today, with all this pandemic nonsense, people like me will not give up. People like you will not give up. And we will do our duty to spread the knowledge, to spread the wisdom. We are not interested in information. And Western information is trash. It is a garbage. Medical mafia deals with garbage. We don't deal with garbage. Note the difference. Okay. So there
Now
you are.
again, fear and panic again. These tests and cases are coming out in Maharashtra, where you are staying, put in Mumbai and Delhi and other states. They are creating this fear psychosis. What should people do now?
Nothing. Stop consulting doctors, stop running to the hospitals, stop taking vaccines, stop wearing masks, start meditating, join yoga classes, take Ayurvedic and homeopathic medicine. Simple. Why are you going running to take vaccine? I don't understand. And why are you lining up? Have you taken vaccine, you tell me?
Yeah.
No. Very good. Say no. Learn to say no. Learn to say yes. If you are convinced, you take. If you are not convinced, don't say no. No is the best word. If somebody is raping you, will you allow the rape? No. If you are a husband and your wife is being raped, what will you do? Will you allow that? So why are you allowing your children to take vaccines and you yourself take the children to take vaccines? That means you are ignorant. I'm not telling you, I'm telling the parents. Parents are ignorant. They are taking the children to give polio dose and this dose and that dose. Polio has created more diseases. Polio vaccine. Autistic spectrum disorder, autism is due to polio vaccine. Period. But this will not enter your head, even though now I have told you. After some time, you will say, no, polio dose is such simple dose. They are giving few drops under the tongue of the baby. Even president agrees to that. President gives the first dose every polio day. Okay.
How can
You
this
want-
happen? I don't understand. How can this happen when Indian Council of Medical Research, Drug Controller Government of India, learned people becoming ministers, and many legal fraternities in the parliament and assemblies? No one understands this.
Well, no one understands this because the so-called law ministers, the so-called health ministers, the so-called ICMR directors, the so-called MBBS doctor. You know what is the full form of MBBS? You want to
No,
know?
no, no, let us have a holistic approach. Let us respect everyone, because
Respect why? Why? If you call a rapist, why should you respect the rapist?
those criminals, criminal minded mentalities, we are not going to respect them, because criminal minds will have no religion, no caste, no education, nothing. I'm very clear
No,
on
no,
that.
no, no. But when I am telling you the new definition of MBBS, why are you afraid?
I'm not
MBBS
afraid.
means 1 minute. MBBS means member of big bum society. Simple. Or it is Bachelor of Medicine and Bachelor of Surgery. They are bachelors, they are not doctors. In England, MBBS doctors are not called doctors, for your information. They are called Mr. I am a British graduate. I know what I am talking.
Yeah,
In England, the surgeon is never called a doctor, MS. He is called Mr. Only a doctor, a person is one who has done a doctoral degree. Doctor of medicine, doctor of philosophy, doctor of science, doctor of divinity, doctor of literature, doctor of law. Only those people are called doctors, not MBBS. Why are you calling MBBS doctors when they don't know anything? Do you know how many diseases they have created? Almost 10,000 diseases or more. Do you take 10,000 medicines for every disease? Answer is no. Have you asked this question ever to anyone? How many diseases are there? No. I think I have covered everything. On
yeah,
this note, on this note, from ignorance to wisdom,
yeah.
I take I take my listeners from ignorance to wisdom. You want to listen and forget, it is your problem, not mine. I have done my best to enlighten you. You want to follow on my path, it is you're welcome. If you don't want to follow my path, you're welcome to lead your own life.
Any suggestion, any advice to the politicians and media?
Politician, media should give both sides of the coin. Media is not doing that. Politicians are not doing that. Politicians are only seeing how much money we will get for our decision, like Corona. They have minted money, crores of rupees, but whose money is this? your and my money. The Prime Minister overnight gets up from his sleep and announces Corona. The word itself was not there. The word itself was not there. COVID. What is COVID? The people don't even know the full form of COVID. How many types of cancers are there? Tell me how many types of cancers are there? Leukemia is the worst, blood cancer. Okay, then there is breast cancer, vagina cancer, this cancer, that cancer. But cancer means what? In that particular sphere, the circulation has blocked, acidity has grown, alkalinity of the blood has gone. That is cancer. If your blood is alkaline, you will not get cancer. Understand this. If your blood is acidic, then you should know how to avoid acid consumption of food. If you are a Hindu and worship cow mata and still eat beef when the seniors are not seeing, in my neighborhood there is one Gujarati. He goes and eats out, but not when the parents are there. He eats out. What kind of vegetarian is he? So, if you believe in certain thing, you practice that certain thing. Not if you believe in your religion, does your religion permit you to eat non-veg? You tell me Hinduism permits you? No, Hinduism doesn't permit you to eat non-veg, but you are eating, isn't it? You are proudly eating, and you are proudly conducting my lectures. But how much of it you will proudly implement is the
I don't
question.
I don't eat that much, and I don't impose because I do all these shows, as you rightly said, knowledge to wisdom, and the decision is left to the people, the honorable
Yeah,
citizens, because we are here to bring out the best from the highly knowledgeable and wisdom personified, wonderful guest like Dr. Leo Rebello. And this is what we have been doing eternally, right from the day one when I've started these
yeah.
live shows. My aim is to bring the best and their shared understanding of that given situation and given issue. And when it comes to health, it should be a holistic approach. जब आपका स्वास्थ्य का मामला है, जब आपकी जिंदगी का मामला है, ये है हमारे सब कुछ। जिस तरह डॉक्टर लियो रेबेलो ने बताया, ये हमारे घर से ही, हमारे किचन से ही ये शुरू होता है और हमारे सोने तक। जागना और सोना, सूर्योदय से सूर्य अस्तमय तक जो भी है वो हमारी जिंदगी है, और वो जिंदगी हमारे हाथ में ही है। और जब तक ये जिंदगी हमारे हाथ में है, कुछ नहीं होगा। लेकिन जब आप डरोगे, जब आप गुस्सा पाओगे, जब आप ज्यादा जानकार नहीं होगे, जिस तरह ये महामारी के समय हमारे ऊपर टोका जा रहा समाचार का एक लहर, तो आप क्या हुए? आप जो है क्या
उसमें
सच,
बह जाओगे उसमें।
बह जाओगे, इसमें बह जाओगे, और क्या सच क्या झूठ चिंता करने की सोच भी आप नहीं करते हैं। क्योंकि जिस तरह डॉक्टर लियो रेबेलो ने बताया कि आप बह जाओगे, तो आप बह गए, तो आप गए यहाँ से, तो आप
आप डर
ठीक है
गए तो
ना?
मर गए। आप
आप
डर
डर
गए तो
गए,
मर गए।
आप
तो
डर
मर
गए तो
गए।
मर गए। इसीलिए हमारी कोशिश ये है, हमारे अच्छे अतिथिगण से आपको सही समाचार, और आज स्वास्थ्य का सही समाचार आपको मिला है, और इससे आप जानकार हो जाइए, क्योंकि निर्णय आपका है। आप ये नहीं भूलना कि हर एक भारतीय नागरिक एक खुद संविधान है। एवरी इंडिविजुअल सिटीजन in India is a constitution himself. You are the constitution. We have given this constitution to ourselves. This is not a banana republic, mind you. Unlike other countries, we constitute democracy. And all those, right from prime minister to chief minister, cabinet secretary to chief secretary, home secretary to your DGP, they are all public servants. ये सभी प्रजा सेवक है, ये पब्लिक के सेवक है। हमारे पन, the taxes paid by us will run this government. इसीलिए आप जानकार हो जाइए। इतनी बड़ी आधार के साथ इस उम्र में भी इतना समय लेके, जब वहां पर WHO चीफ डॉक्टर टेड्रोस, कल का हंगामा, अपना स्वास्थ्य, हमारा आयुर्वेद, हमारा जीवन वो लेने की बड़ी साजिश चल रही है, और वहां पर खुद हमारे प्रधानमंत्री उनको हमारी एक तुलसी का नाम दे रहे हैं। तुलसी का कितना महत्व है आज डॉक्टर लियो रेबेलो ने बताया, और आज बोरिस जॉनसन प्रधानमंत्री जो कोरोना के टाइम में ब्रिटिश में लॉकडाउन और हमारे लोग मर रहे थे, ये उन्होंने वहां पार्टी जलसा मनाते थे। और ऐसे आदमी आज फिर अहमदाबाद गुजरात में, ये दो लोग, इनको पूछना चाहिए था क्यों लोग मरे, क्यों रेमडेसिविर या वैक्सीन दिए गए, क्यों लॉकडाउन हुआ, सच क्या है कोविड-19 के बारे में। जब हम सच की बात करते हैं हमें ब्लॉक किया जाता है, और हम आधार के साथ, फ्लायर के साथ, अतिथिगण के नाम के साथ, क्या हम आज चर्चा करने वाले विषय के साथ, हम मेरा नंबर के साथ हम भेजते हैं, और चर्चा के बाद में भी किसी को कुछ जानकारी है दूसरी तरह की, या हमारे को अपोज करने की, even if you want to oppose us, you are most welcome to participate in our shows, because we always believe in transparency and accountability. We believe in discussion, debate, so that you can decide. That is democracy. यही लोकतंत्र है। चर्चा कीजिए ताकि सच बाहर आए, और वो सच ही जो है लोकतंत्र का और हमारे बल का और प्रजा का, नागरिक का विश्वास हो। So you are most welcome to join us, debate with us on DRTSPR channels. Now we are going live on Citizens DRTSPR channel and Environment People DRTSPR channels. As YouTube and Twitter have blocked, they have to answer without any prior notice, infringement of principles of natural justice. They are trying to impose their will at the cost of sovereign rights of the country and law of the land also they are trying to betray. So let them face the music legally, and I only hope people will join more and more citizens to start questioning YouTube, to start questioning Twitter, and to start questioning both central and union governments. How is that these type of organizations, social media platforms, are going scot-free, not allowing freedom of expression, free press? We are debating with prior notice to, how is that our governments are silent? That is a big question. इसीलिए आप डर गए तो डैश डैश, डोंट अलो
डर
फियर,
गए
और
तो मर गए, डर गए तो मर गए।
तो मर गए। डोंट अलो फियर एंड पैनिक टू रूल योर डिसीजन मेकिंग। You be wisdom personified. Understand, collect the proper information so that you can decide. आप आपके मर्जी के मालिक है, सही समाचार जब आपके साथ हो। Thank you very much, sir. Soon see you with another topic of interest. God bless you, sir. Very kind and very happy to host you. So take care. For all the Indians, we say Sukhanidra Shubharatri for the world over. Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening. It's a wake-up call on health. It should be holistic health for all of us. Let us be happy, keep smiling, keep healthy with proper information without fear and panic. Bye.